Welcome back to another video. My name is India. I am on my way to go get my hair done, guys. We're gonna make today a fasting day and it's gonna be beautiful. You know, I'm just inspired to make a real quick video, guys. I'm on my way to get my hair done, like I mentioned, but that made me want to fast because I know this is gonna be close to like a 3-hour appointment. I just got off work, just finished my shift, and so I probably won't be out of the hair salon until about 6 p.m. is what I'm thinking, and I'm like, that's around the time that I get done with eating. And so I'm gonna take advantage of this busy day, of my busy evening, and I'm just gonna really enjoy myself, pamper myself, get my hair done, and do whatever else I plan on doing. But that's what I want to talk about, guys. I want to talk about how you can start associating fast days with just pleasure. You know, a lot of the time, a lot of us, we just want to hurry up and get through a fast day because it's so uncomfortable. You know, we experience a lot of discomfort and we associate fasting, you know, just with a lot of negative things, right? We just want to get back to a day to where we can eat and enjoy life and so on and so forth. And so one of the things that I've started doing is doing things that I enjoy, or giving myself a reason to do things I enjoy on fast days, so I can start associating the fast days with, you know, errands that I want to run or things that I want to do. Like if I want to get my nails done, I know that takes a little bit of time, or a pedicure or whatever, and so I'll just do that on a day where I'm fasting. Because one, when you are busy, it makes it easier to get through a fast day, and two, you can start like treating yourself whenever you're fasting. So now you get to look forward to a fasting day. And so that's what today's gonna be. You know, I'm getting my hair done. I'm gonna take advantage of all the time that I'm gonna spend in this salon, but also, you know, after getting my hair done, I'm gonna do something that I like doing. I'm going to drink me some sparkling water. I might read a book, but it's gonna be a pleasurable evening for me, and we're just gonna take all the advantage of this fasting day. Let me go. Let me get to where I'm going. Y'all know the drill. I'll pick you up in a little bit. Someone else I follow, she's a teacher, she's a faster. She mentioned one summer just sitting there just waiting for the time to pass. And she thought to herself, like, it's summer break. Why would I want the time to pass? Why would I want the time to go by quick if this is my break, if this is the time that I'm supposed to be enjoying? And so she had to shift the way she viewed her fasting days. And that's exactly what I'm doing as well, because there was a time where I would just despise like fasting days, or, you know, I was just waiting for the time to pass. I was trying to go to bed early to kill time just so I didn't have to sit in my fasting mode. And I had to switch that. I'm like, you know what? First of all, it's not bad. When I fast, I feel really good, to be honest. There's so many benefits to fasting. You know, everyone thinks that you're supposed to eat around the clock and be full, you know, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But I'm noticing, like, with myself, that when I'm empty and when my body is just naturally working, like, I feel good physically. You know, in your mind, mentally, you crave foods, you want foods, but physically, I feel my best when I am fasting. And so I had to get out of this mindset that these fasting days are bad days and they need to go by quick so I can hurry up and get back to eating. You know, I had to get rid of that thinking. I had to. And so that's why I started associating just things that I love doing with fasting. You know, pleasurable things, so I can start looking forward to the fasting days, y'all. But I'm about to be late talking to y'all. Let's get in here, because let's get this hair done, guys. I'm trying a new style, so I don't know really how I'm about to look, but I'm always trying something different with my hair, so hopefully it comes out good. Wish me luck.
Yeah. just tell me that you don't want to leave just yet.
I'm home, guys. Check out my hair. This is the hair. What I'll try to do is insert a picture of the inspiration that got me wanting to do my hair like this. It's just a 2-strand twist on my locks with just this bun up here. I'll probably take the bun down eventually. I won't keep it in as long because my head hurts a little bit. But I'm home. It is, I want to say it's past 7:30 in the evening. And so I'm feeling real good. I'm still fasted, but I wanted to insert something that Chris James over at A Healthy Alternative said. This right here hit home. So I'm going to insert what he said real quick.
I want to talk firstly about fasting, okay? Fasting is not just about skipping food. It's about triggering healing. See, a lot of people think that fasting just means, oh, I'm skipping food. That's one perspective, right? And what I would say is that's kind of like a negative connotation. What if you looked at fasting and you said, fasting, I'm gonna fast in order to trigger healing in my body, versus I'm gonna fast and I can't eat anymore. When you go into fasting with a different perspective, you can expect a different outcome.
And like really understand what he is saying. He is talking about changing your perspective when it comes to fasting. And this is kind of what I was hitting on earlier about it not being such a negative thing. It's not just about not eating. There are so many benefits to fasting. And so we have to look at it as, hey, you know what? Today I am going to let my body heal. But continue listening to what he says, man. This man right here is on point.
Important. I tell people to do this when we do our challenges and we're doing our prep week. I'll tell them, like, look, part of your fasting prep is not just about what you don't eat or what you do eat and blah, blah, blah. It's mental preparation. It's about saying, all right, I'm going to be doing something over the next X amount of days, a month or whatever, that's going to greatly improve my health. I'm going to lose X amount of weight. I'm going to reverse X disease. I'm going to boost energy. I'm going to feel better. I'm going to exist in a higher vibration. When you go into it with that attitude, your perspective and how you view the hardships of the challenge or whatever it is you're doing, it's completely different. So it's very important to start your fasting challenge, whatever you guys are going to be doing, your dietary strategy, whatever it is, with the right perspective. Okay.
I'll always use this YouTube, A Healthy Alternative, just as a reference, because I find that a lot of times it's really hard for me to articulate what I want to say. Like, it's up here, but I just can't get it across. So if I do come across somebody on this platform who has some really good information, I'm going to share their platform with you guys as well, because if it's helping me, I know it's going to help people who view my channel. At this point, it is 7:45 in the evening. Usually I'm done with my meal around 6 p.m. So once I get past that like 6 p.m. hump, I'm pretty confident that I'll make it through the rest of the night if I am fasting for the entire day. And so I feel really good right now. I feel really confident. I'm going to get ready for bed and just do some chores around my house. And once I do all that, I'll be ready to get into the bed, like period. I tried to go get my eyebrows done because I wanted to build on this momentum of being like busy running errands. So I tried to get little things done, but the place was too busy. They're about to close. So we'll just do that another day and we'll fast another day, you know. That's just that. And let me insert this little hack, if you will. This is for the people who are, you know, fasting, who've watched the YouTube videos, who has all the inspiration in the world, but they're still having a hard time. This is for you, right? Get you a community of people, get you a friend or a group chat or a group of people that you can text, that you can follow up with, because the accountability, like letting somebody know, and like-minded people, don't let your friend who eat 8 times a day know, because they're just going to say you're crazy and they're going to have you second guessing yourself. I'm talking about people who have the same goals as you, people who are where you want to be. Get you somebody that you can talk to, that you can follow up with. Leave me a comment. Let me know. But get you someone who can hold you accountable. Because accountability, believe it or not, will have you making better decisions, if you will. Because, y'all, I was about to leave that hair salon. And mind you, I feel good. I feel great. You know, I'm not really suffering for food, you know, because I'm used to fasting. But I was about to leave that salon, go home and eat me some food and say, you know what, I'll just fast some other day. I'll do it some other time. Or, you know, I was about to can this entire video because I just wanted to really follow through with it and really take advantage of the busy day. You know, I don't have to eat. You don't have to eat every day, especially if your goal is to reap some of the benefits of fasting. You don't have to eat around the clock. But mentally, I don't know what it is. Like physically, I'm fine without the food, but mentally, something in me just wants to eat certain things, especially when it's around my eating window. And so, yeah, get you an accountability friend, because had I not started this intro and just really dug deep into wanting to do this fast, I probably would have just said, whatever, I'll do it some other time. Like, I'm not suffering, you know, I'm not in a rush to lose this or that. I don't need to lose weight, you know, if I'm being technical, but something in me was about to give up for no reason, but accountability. I followed up with my friends. Y'all are my friends. And let me tell you, if someone tries to make this journey or the process of fasting, improving your diet or any of that, if somebody tries to make it look easy, like you can just breeze through it, they're lying. It's a job. It's work. You know, it's a challenge. You know, just accept that and navigate through it. If you by any chance made it to this point in this video, consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck on your journeys, and I will see you in the next one.